artists, and welcome back to the Owl House poster that I was working on the other day. I'm sorry that I didn't actually stream when I said I was going to yesterday, but I was feeling a bit iffy, so I decided just to take a nice long hot shower and relax. But tonight we are going to be working on it. Hopefully we'll finish it tonight. We're going to do the colouring and then the shading and see where, well, not see where we go, hopefully finish it tonight. So if you're new, make sure you say hi. Hey Glitch, Tumble, welcome to the stream, good to see you. And let's get going with this. This is going to take forever. There's a lot here. But we are going to start off with Ulug Argel Loose. Hello, hello, hello everybody. Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Hi. So I've already got a picture of Loose that we can use the colours from. So we're going to do the base colour first, and then I can work on the shading, which I'm going to try and do just like a full, like if the light was coming from the front, and not make it too difficult because there's a lot of characters here. So I'm going to try and simplify it as much as I possibly can. Also, I'm pretty sure that's Loose's ear that should be there. So hair. Yes? Question mark? It's not really visible. Okay. I finished my animation. I did see that glitch. It looks really good. You did have done a really good job on that. Like, my hat's off to you on that one. I'm assuming her eyebrows are... No? Are they black? I was going to say her eyebrows are the same colour. But no, they're not. They're black. And also, hello to anybody hopping into the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I've had an interesting day. So I went out, like I was meant to pick up a plant pot for my bonsai because I wanted to repot him. I couldn't find, like I was looking for just like a shallowish, small kind of rectangle. Couldn't find anything like it, annoyingly. The music's a bit loud. Okay. Also to the internets, turn it down here. Hopefully that's a bit better. But yeah, first I got on the wrong flipping bus, so it ended up in the wrong bloody place. I haven't had time, Tumble. I just haven't had the time today. Like I said, I was meant to go out and just get some... Why is that? Oh, it's the marker, that's why. I was meant to go and get a new plant. Well, I got the plant pot, but I couldn't find the one that I wanted, which was really freaking annoying. I got on the wrong bus to go to the place that I actually wanted to go because brain had a brain fart. Oh, I'm working on a storyboard animatic. Ah, amazing. I really need to get back in and work on FNAF. Like, seriously, I've been neglecting it for too long again. So yeah, I did manage to get a new plant pot. I'm pretty sure I've killed my plant now, but we'll see how he goes. He's repotted, but it's like a really deep pot, so hopefully the roots can like take hold of the new stuff. And I also ended up getting a little Venus flytrap. I just kind of saw it in passing. I was like, you know what? I'm taking you home with me. You're coming home with me now. You're mine. I'm sure it will. Like, there wasn't any damage when I took it out of its original pot, but I don't know if it's going to go into plant shock from going into a new pot with new soil. But we'll see how he goes. I've never had a bonsai before, so I don't know how hardy they are when it comes to repotting. But we'll see. We shall see. As to the Venus flytrap, I have no idea if that one's going to recover, because it got quite, well, not battered about, but I had to carry it inside the larger pot on the way home, so a lot of the heads ended up closing just because they got bumped. And I don't know if you've ever like seen a Venus flytrap at work, but if you brush the hairs on them, they just close because they think they've caught a prey item. So most of the heads on it are closed now when they were open in the shop, but... I can't, like, I had one before, but I can't remember if they open after a little while if there's no prey, or if they just stay closed and then die. I can't remember, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'll give you an update on plant, if there is an update to be had. Or plants, I should say. That's the problem with the Owl House characters. They've all got like really open eyes. So I'm going to go in and do like the whites on them. But I hope everyone is having an amazing day, morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it might be for you. Hashtag plant watch. Yeah. There will be an update on plants if anything major occurs. Like, hopefully I haven't killed them, but we'll see. Like I said, I really don't know how hardy they are. Thank you, Streamlabs! And if you are new here and want to, there is the link to join our Discord right there. Provided by the oh so helpful Streamlabs. I don't know how long doing the base colours. Venus flytrap, I spelled it right. Yeah, they do. So I don't know if the plant, like the heads, like once they've closed, they just die and drop off. But we'll see. We will see. Like I said, I had one before, but I can't remember if they do that or if they just open up again after they realise there's no prey. I feel bad. It got so knocked about. Poor little thing. And then it had the stress of being repotted out of the one that it was in, like at the shop. But we'll see. We'll see. Also, I know they can be quite fussy when it comes to water. Never heard of a plant being fussy, but there it is. Turkey banned a VPN, did they? Interesting. Not quite sure why Turkey would ban VPNs. Loose his arm, loose his arm. Base eye color and shirt. No, not violet. Wonder why they did that. By the way, new Amazing World of Gumball. There's really? They're doing an new Amazing World of Gumball? That's interesting. I didn't think they'd do anything like that. I thought it was le finished. Interesting to know, though. I'll be honest, I didn't watch a whole lot of Gumball, but the episodes I did watch were actually pretty fun, so... loose. Pink. Excuse me, they are doing a new season. Oh, okay, interesting. That's cool. Actually, I might do that bit black. Oh, nope, no. No. Oh my god, doing the wrong things. Boop, there we go, that's what I wanted to do. Hooray, we're finished. Loose has been coloured. Her eyes look weird. Why do her eyes look weird? I think one's actually bigger than the other. Yeah. Alright, moving on to Amity. Let's grab a picture. You painted Alistair. Amazing. You'll have to post it in the Discord if you can. That would be very cool to see. Costume, casual, uniform. There's casual. We need casual Amity. Let's pop you there. Oh, God, that's huge. So hopefully doing like the base colors for people isn't going to take like a super long time. Yes, oh, it is lined. Okay, cool. Just checking. And I didn't do her hair on the other side. Let's quickly add that in. Probably going to be finding this a lot that I didn't do stuff when I originally did the line art. But this is fine. And face, eyes. What is that? Why did I do that? Oh, I see. Yep, that's meant to be just black. Makes sense. Although it would help if I actually did it neater. I'm either going to use a trailer because it doesn't spoil anything. Well, that's good. It's always good to have a trailer that doesn't actually spoil anything. It just goes, here's a thing that we're doing. Get excited. It's always a bonus. Or at least I think it is anyway. Ugh, I'm back to work tomorrow. That sucks. But at least I'm cooking tomorrow, not KP. So there is that at least. I wonder if I can... Oh no, because it's on the same layer. Yeah, that makes sense. It would work if it was a shade layer. So I've been watching... I already told you twice, Discord is banned into... Oh, okay, sorry. My bad, even. There we go, that's a bit easier. Oops. No. No. I'm pretty sure her earring is just black collar. Nope, wrong color. That's that. Need to take that to there. Yeah, boop, boop, boop. I don't want to go to works tomorrow. And then that. I think that's just a little bit underneath. And that's a slightly darker. No worries, Glitch. Thank you for hopping in and saying hi. See you again soon, I hope. Oh, and that is library. Okay, and since Ghost is there, we'll do them next. Blight Ghost. Although I'm pretty sure Ghost is just going to be white apart from her eyes. And so then we'll get a picture of the king. The owl house, not just a random picture of a king. There we go. Right, so we've got the Ghost. We'll do them first. Get rid of these. Whoops. Actually, I don't think Ghost is actually white. I think they're like very light yellow or tannish. Yeah. Although it could just be the light on that one. Maybe I'll find a different picture. Let me see here. Ghost. The owl house. There we go. Let's go with this picture. It's just like a generic picture, but I'm pretty sure Ghost isn't actually white. I think it's the light in that one. Although I could be wrong. No, they're not. They're like a very, very light pink. Eyes. Ah, little cutie. Little cutie. Hey there, Helliver. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Just started colouring people, or adding colour to people, I should say. Same thing? Question mark. That was a Ghost. Let's grab this picture of King. How you doing today, Helliver? Hope you're having an amazing day. Wait, is this... Oh, it is Steam. Okay, interesting. It is the Steam. Okay, we can post. There we go. So King's skull and horn. Ah, no. I'm gonna save it. Alright, so that's his horn. Ah, my goodness, stop clicking on things. So I think that's probably a part of his horn there, and then he's got the other half of it up there, or the other part. His other horn, I should say. That's his skull. Pretty sure those bits are just like black. His eyeballs are this colour. Although he doesn't actually have lines around those, so we're going to hop up onto here and get rid of those. I think he's one of the only characters that don't actually have like a black outline around his eyeballs. That's fine. How you doing today, Helliver? I hope you're well. Doing all the goods. Okay, so is his... Okay, that's black, so that's his fur. And then his teeth and that are just white, I think, so... Oh no, no they're not. Making assumptions. Floof! Floof! Colouring King's Floof. So that's his teeth, that's fine, that's fine. I assume his claws are also going to be that colour. That's part of... Nope. Alright. I think that's all of his fluff, but here's claws there. Hey there, Shadow. Long time no see. Welcome to the stream. We are... Wait, are ghosts? I didn't look at that. Are ghosts' eyes... I didn't do ghosts' nose, but they do have black slits. Okay. Let's quickly go and do that. Boop. 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 Whoops. Must be a... Do I like to give... Sometimes, yeah. If I get the opportunity and time to draw stuff for friends, then yes, I do. Do King's Paw that colour as well. So we have Koa. That's, oh no, cool. That's the outer. And then I didn't do his collar, typically. There we go. And then just his belly floof. Maybe I should do his tail around where Stringbean is. Just so there's like a bit more, say like white area that's not white. It's just got like a little thingy underneath, so. You can't really see much of it because reasons, but let's go over it in red. But yes, I have been known to give people art gifts occasionally. It's the tail there, so that's all underneath string bean anyway. Line work colour black. Well, it didn't cover much of the white that was there. I tried. Oh, it's the tip, that's the different colour, so... Okay. Am I use, it's basically OBS, yeah, but it's the Streamlabs version. There we go. So King now has a tail, although that bit's a little bit high up. Maybe we won't have that bit there. No, wait, that's... is that string bean? No, that's not string bean. Okay. Wait, no, that is string bean. I'm getting confused by my own drawing. How does that happen? Alright, next up we have Hootie, Albert, and Ida. So let's find Hootie. Hootie the Owl House. Hoot hoot. I will be haunted by my actions forever. Look at that bird tube. Is string bean or tail? I don't know anymore. I'm going with it's string bean. I'm pretty sure it is string bean. Does Hootie have... yes, he does have lines around his eyeballs. Actually, is his body... whoops. Is it darker? Yes, it is. Oh my god, he looks so evil with no eyes. Why remove the Ko-fi link? Because it was playing up. I will re-add it when I get the time. It should still be linked in my description box though, so you can always go and check it out there. Is there an image of him with his mouth open? Yes. Let's grab that. Hoot hoot. Hootie, why do you... he looks even worse now! He looks like he's just gonna steal your soul or something. Save that. Oh my god, that dead-eyed stare! Oh, also I need to find a picture of string bean. String bean, the owl house. There we go. Get a picture of that cute little snake shifter. Full wood, egg, live. She's a snake shifter. She's so cute. Alright. So that's her little muzzle, and that's the top of her head and back. Oh, maybe... no, because it's that part of her. Yeah, I'm going with that. It's that part of her. So, bucket, bucket, bucket. so that bit should be slightly lighter. That's her muzzle. That's that bit, belly. Yep, and then this part doesn't actually have black lines, so we can take that off now. Just neaten that up. She's so cute. Oh, and I don't think her, yeah, the mask around her nose muzzle doesn't have it either, so we'll remove that as well once I've done this. So who's going to be going to see Lilo and Stitch? Anyone? I've got to say, I am cautiously optimistic about this one. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of Disney live action remakes, but I will say it does look pretty decent for what it is. Although, actually no spoilers in case people haven't seen it or don't intend to see it. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. Okay, let's move that up. Let's get rid of these. Ah, that's an issue. Oh, right, okay, so it's not that part of it. So that part stays, it's just the part around her head. So this bit. I guess that makes sense. I was thinking, like, where does the tooth connect then, if that's the truth? Random black dot that survived. Go figure. Alright. Let's bucket that back and then clean it up. She's such a little cutie. Also, my second Vogue Race parcel shipped. No, yeah, Disney Fuse to Ataturk series. Not heard of Ataturk. So she hasn't got any other lines there. Her eyes are this colour. And I'm assuming her tooth is, it looks like it's a very pale pink. Okay, so we've got string bean. And her back is that colour. There. Okay, next up is Hootie. Or Albert, rather. We've already done Hootie. It's Albert! Stop adorably hopping away! Do we have one for... Got Ghost, String Bean King, Hootie? Nope. Okay. Albert. Okay. Let's grab a picture of this adorable little Hootie Hoot. Ah! Giant owl! That's his head. Eyes. Giant owl is giant! I think that brownish is also the same colour as his wings, so... There would be no turkey. Okay. Like I said, I can't say I've ever heard of it, but if it's important to your culture, that's cool. easier. I really don't want to work tomorrow. It's gonna suck, but like I said, at least I am cooking tomorrow. There is that. Ah! That's not what we wanted. Okay, never mind. We won't do that. We'll just do it like that. Much easier. Much easier. And then beak. Okay, that's Albert. Random line? What's that? Oh, is that pen? Yes, it is. Alright, next, I haven't mixed any holes or anything there, I don't think. So next up is Hunter Lilith Ida. Cool. We're going to go with Ida first, since she's pretty much in front of everybody. I mean, that's pretty standard for Ida, right? She'll just kind of push in front of everyone. Ida. Ah, coffee is good. Previous, there we go. Let's pop you in here, Ida. Right, so top of head is this grey. Those other bits are that grey, and you don't have lines on them. So that's fine, I will remove the lines. Pretty sure her, yeah, they are that colour. Okay. And then the bottom of her hair is the dark grey again. That'll be that colour. Wait, what's going on here? That should be that colour. Yep, and then dark. Wait, what's this line here? What is the line? What are you, line? Why are you there? I don't know. What is this line? I have discovered a random line that should not be there. Unless it's... Oh, nope, nope, nope. I know what it is. It's just where her other hair is. I knew that. So her dress would probably be behind these guys, which I'll do in a memento. Eyebrows, eyelashes, they're all black. Alright, she's very pale. Again, all of that light yellow is very hard to see. I think I've got it all. I think. Oh, actually, one eye was completely okay. That eye is grey because it's to Owl Beast. Actually, it's more of a very light green, actually. Huh. Go figure. Alright. Tooth. And then dress. Actually, that would be her neck, so tooth. That's her neck. Oh, I need to do her ears as well. So we're going to have her dress in here. Oh, no, it's, okay, I did that wrong. So the top, it's only the top of the dress and the arms that are that colour. I may actually have to add this in. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add the details in here. Although not necessarily. So the lighter is the bit that comes down, which I guess would be about there. That would probably be that colour. That could be dark. And it helps if, it might help if I do actually draw it in. So her arms are up there. I'm gonna add a new layer in here and do it pink. Let me just grab this picture of Ida and drop it into the other one, just so I can see what's what here. Alright, I might as well draw it on this layer, so if I do it in green then I'll be able to see where it's at. So the neck's about there. So we do that to about there. Alright, I think that's pretty much all of it. And then, so these parts would be the darker red, and this is the bit in between. And then I guess we can have that's actually more or less level with that, so if we do that to there. Bear with me 2 seconds. Alright, then that darker bit would be red, and then we'll have part of her leg there. Okay. So I'm just going to add in the bits that can be seen. Such as this bit right here. Put the line work above it for now. Can't see anything else there. Okay, get rid of that. Ida has a body now. So that is her neck. Then coming down, it's going to be this red. And already I've forgotten what bits are what. I am the clever. Okay, so this is the little tabardy bit. That's her dress. Yes? No, that's... didn't I say that's her leg? Oops. No, so that's... yeah, that bit there's the tabard. That's the dress. That's going to be the darker red. So dress. I need to add dress there. Then underneath that's dark, and that's so that's part of her dress. trying to figure things out. So that's the leg, and then darker part underneath is the dress. Again. So you go bye-bye. You go in there. That goes... Dang it! That's the darker part. And then we just add in the lights to fill it out. Cool. Dandy's world. String Bean! String Bean is over here. She's already done. Sorry, I was concentrating on Ida's dress, but there she is. And welcome to the world, Dandy's. Welcome to the world? Welcome to the world, Dandy's world. Welcome to the stream, is what I actually meant to say. Good to have you here. Move that down, move that down. Hope you have an amazing time here with us. With me doing art. We like the art. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, there's a couple little bits missing there now. So those bits are just would be background, although would they be background or would they technically be other parts of Lucy's hair? Intriguing question. Might be better to just do them as the other part of Ida's dress. Ah! No! Get in there. There we go. Alright. So Ida's got a dress now. Ida have her dress. And let's put her neck back in. So then we go tooth. Look how toothy! Bite, bite. Do teeth, white. A little bit in there back. Which episode was it I watched last night? Like, Adventures in the Elements I'm up to in my rewatch of the Owl House. With the Sliver Beast. Okay, so we just need to do her... That's Hunter's hand. Not hand. Shoulder! I know what I mean. Ew, those are actually more square than I thought they were, so... Ida gets a manicure! See in this picture. That's not helpful. It's looking pretty good though. It's coming together nicely. We just find a quick picture of Ida that's actually got her earring in there. And then we need a picture of Lilith. Well, actually it looks like her earrings are the same colour as her nails. Alright, Tumble, no worries, dude. So we're going to find a picture of Lilith now. If I could actually spell it, that would be handy. So her earring looks to be the same colour as her nails. And there goes the dog. Alright. Lilith next. Which I think it was this one that I used. think what I might do to avoid like art fatigue is I'll finish the base color today, and then the next time I stream we'll be doing the shade. It is a heck of a lot. So, right, her glasses are just wire rimmed. So, and also on Ida, I need to take out these lines. No, don't do that. God damn it. That's completely the wrong color. Anyway, what are you doing? That's better, but we do need to tidy it up. So yeah, I'll do the base color today, and then the next time I stream it'll be... Yeah, I don't want to burn out on it. I really want it to like look good, so I don't want to do too much all at once. So we'll do the base color, and then the next time I stream it'll be the shade and finishing up. Why are you like this? There we go. And also this bit down here. So excited to see the prints when they arrive. Like the 160 odd prints that were in process have now been finished, so hopefully they'll be on the way very soon. And both my my Vogue Race order with the 300 buttons should be here sometime this week. It is in the country. Hooray! And my other one with the standee and the keyrings shipped today. So, with any luck, we'll be seeing them very, very soon. I'm super excited to see how the standees have come out. Alright. No, that would actually be the dark part of her hair again then. Yes, I'm super excited to see how that came out. Like, super excited. Can't wait. And wait, that was on the wrong layer, wasn't it? And I am totally taking one. Mwahahaha. Alright, so Lily's hair is this and this. Right, so her dark, that. What are you? Why are you there? Oh, that's, yeah, that's her ear. Doi. I knew that. That's her hair there. That's Belos's cloak. I think that's Lily's hair. She's the same sort of pale that Ida is. I'll leave that bit because I need to change it to white anyway, and then that little bit in there would be her neck. And I'm going to have to do the same thing I did for Ida, because there's space down there, which is technically where she would be standing. Yes, I am a thief! I am stealing my own artwork. Mwahaha. What you gonna do about it? Nothing! That's what. Absolutely nothing. Oh, by the way, did you manage to finish up your Sea of Thieves stuff? last 10 levels on the battle pass. That bit's already white, so we don't need to worry too much about that. And then just her lip, which is like really... Oh, she has black lipstick? I mean, I guess it makes sense. Yeah, alright. 4 levels. Oof, and how long have you got left? Okay, what's that up there? What is that? Is that... Oh, that's part of Willow. Okay. Alright, so down here then, we should have her skirt, I guess. Yeah, it would be skirt. So let's go with black. And I think it's just change that to black. It's just a down skirt. So we're gonna go with green and do... No, we don't want to change lines. And I'm not too bad then. That was easy. Bucket there for her skirt. That's Ghost's ear. And then we'll just go over here for her skirt, which we'll now do on the line mark in black. Go, Lily's skirt, and then that very bottom bit we'll do as Belos's, the rest of his cape. Cool, and then we'll probably do the same there for Hunter, just add in a little bit there, just so it's filled in and there's not so much white space, so it'll just be just the back. Okay, so I just saved it. So speaking of Hunter, we'll do him next. Let's see. Excuse me, Hunter. The Owl House. Alrighty. He's my boy. So what I will do is just bring him straight into the post image, which is looking pretty darn good. So I think it would just be like his trouser leg, really. Ooh, that's all the line work. That's not what we want to move. Yeah, so we'll just do it as his trouser leg, I think. Judging from where he's standing, that's pretty much what it would be. So we'll do... Where are you, Hunter? So your shoulder's there, so your center of gravity's there. It would be about here. Grab that, delete that. And that would also be that as well. Cool. Alright, let's post him in over here then. No, that's Gus? No, that is Hunter. Okay. Is it Hunter? No, it's not Hunter. What are you? Random line. I think it... No, it is Gus. It's part of Gus's face. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Is that actually his face colour? Well, okay then. eyebrows, eyes. Actually, I think I've done their eye colours wrong, so I'm going to have to go back in and change that, because I was using the lighter parts when it's probably the darker parts. And the lighter are like highlights. So I'm going to have to go back and change some people's eye colours. This is fine though. Shouldn't take that long to do. Well, that didn't work as I was intending. There we go. Now it did. That's white, that's white. Alright. That bit behind him is Rain, and again we'll have to add in some details as to where Rain is standing. And I forgot the little scar on Hunter's face. It goes up to where his nose is. Jake will do that on the line work there. Maybe on a different line work there. Okay. Is that going over that? That should not be doing that. Okay then. Why are you doing that? Okay. Let's go back to before I actually did that then. Get rid of that. There we go. So I was deciding to play up for a little bit there. There we go. Now he looks more like Hunter with his scar. He hasn't got scars anywhere else yet. That and shirt collar. Oh wait, that's not actually Ida's hair, is it? That is actually that. I am smarticles. Hunter. And then his hair is actually back there. It would come just past the ear, so. Alright, I'm going to do Flapjack quickly, and then I'm going to go back and do people's eyes, the colours they're actually supposed to be. Although actually they don't look too bad, so maybe I'll just leave them as they are. Question mark? Hey, Capia Crafty! Thank you, I appreciate that, and welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an amazing day. So we've got Lilith. One eye. The other eye. And King, whose eyes are the same anyway. So we're going to hop over and do Lily's. How's your day going today, Crafty? Hope you're well. Having a good one, I hope. just doing the flat colour for today and fixing anything that needs to be fixed, and then the next time I stream I'll be doing shade. That's actually the same colour, so fair enough. So I need loose, string bean, Eda, and amity. Okay. So let's just go back and see who comes up first. Lily. Got Eda. Are you a fan of the Owl House? Words. Cannot with the words. Are you a fan of the Owl House? I'm assuming you are, since you've dropped into my stream. Okay, so we're going to go with the darker colour for the eyes and assume that the lighter colour is highlight. Let's make this slightly bigger. Whee! Missed anything there, I hope. Okay, that looks better. Hooties are fine, they're just dead. Actually, would it make sense to hit the back button on here, because it would bring up anyone else that I haven't. So there's Lily, Hunter, Lily, Eda, King. Oop, there's string bean. Right, string beans are the right colour. Alberts are the right colour. Hooties are the right colour. Ghosts are the right colour. Loose. Darker. And then it's just amity, and then I can continue with flapjack. I am really looking forward to seeing how this poster turns out, like so much. Okay, loose, and then finally Amity, who's sitting behind Ghost there. Super excited to see how it comes out, especially when it gets printed. Like if their print work, or the printers that I've been using so far is anything to go by, then it should look really freaking cool. And again, it's another one I may have to steal some for myself, or one for myself. That's better. Right, okay. So moving on then. I can go up and do flapjack. Such a little cutie. Big picture of Amity's face there. Skull, face, beak, feathers. Apologies if you can hear my dog barking, he's being an idiot. that. There we go. Flapjack is done. Since Rain is there, I'm going to do them next, and then I can add in the details on that side, and then I don't really need to worry about any other character adding since it's all there. So it would only really be a little bit by Hunter's face and possibly his arm there. So let's get Rain. No! I don't want random adverts. Go away. We do not want random adverts. Okay, and again, I'll just add him in here so I can copy stuff. How am I going to do this? Add a new layer above him just so I can sketch in. So his arm is there. Oh my god, that dog. So that would come to about there. That's there. Pretty sure this would be his little bit there. That would finish around there. Then that would be his legs about there. That would be his other leg in there. That's just really what I'm going to do with his arm here. Welcome back, Tumble. That bit, that's... If I change it... Yeah, that works. Random lines of random. There it is. Get rid of that. Get rid of whatever the hell that was supposed to be. And hopefully Rain will be the last one that I need to add any detail in for because I missed it the first time around. I mean, there are so many bloody characters. It's hard to know who's where. Okay, that's the other part of his arm, which I'll have basically behind his back there. I feel like I can get away with cheating that a little bit. That it's behind his back. You have a math exam tomorrow. I'm in the process of being Andy-napped. How are you being Andy-napped? How's that a thing that is happening? Please explain. I think his hair is, yeah, it does the same thing. Do that. Get rid of the lines. Cracker, just stop. Seriously, dog. Excuse me 1 minute, people. Right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Your ear is... It might be because I muted the microphone as to why you couldn't hear me. I had to go and see to my dog because he was barking. Okay, I think his eyebrows are actually darker. Okay, and then that's chameleon. White, white. This noise for the stream. Yeah, it's because I muted my microphone, my dude. I had to go and sort my dog out because he was barking. Alright. Brr, got chilly in here all of a sudden. Alright, so this is his cowl, and that's the jacket part. Actually, so top of it, the brocade, that's all Gus. We decided that was Gus, didn't we? He's kind of a medium-sized dog. He's a staffy. So he's not like super huge, but he's not small either. That's his arm. Nope. this bit. And the bits right down would be the trousers. Might have to change that part of his arm. I think that bit looks wrong as well. Here. That's King's skull, and everything else is fine there. Alright. Should I change his arm? Should be alright. Alright, next up we have Gus and Willow. I'm assuming this is Gus's hair here. Oh, that would be why the dog got out, because my brother's home, so he just lets him out even though he frickin'... There we go again. Barks. Why is there a random white line? Go away. Alright, next up, Gus. Gus the Owl House. Which one did I use? It was this one. Alright. Brain is done. Flapjack is done. So the train tracks, we have like a train crossing barrier where I live. It was closed as I was walking up from town earlier because some person decided it would be a good idea to protest something or other by walking around on the train tracks, as you do. Like, I get if you want to protest something, go ahead, but there are better ways to go about it than walking about on train tracks, right? Like, quickest way to get yourself and others injured or killed. Right, so that's his hair. He has lighter bands in his hair, which are those bits. Nope, that's dark. Dark there. So dark, light, dark, light. And again, they won't have lines. And of course, my phone died, so my mum got to hear about what was going on, and then frantically tried to phone me. Like, when I turned my phone on, it literally, well, not literally, because otherwise I wouldn't have a phone, but it blew up with a ton of messages and missed calls. Like, I get it. I get it. She was worried, but oh boy. Okay, this one I'm just gonna... Alright, that's Gus's hair. I need to do his upper eye. Are his eyebrows black? They are indeed black. Eyes, eyebrows. Let's do this. looking pretty damn good. Let's do Emmeline since she's on Gus's shoulder. Emmeline Lance. Oh, that's an actual person. Chameleon. Let's try Gus. Owl House. Would help if I could spell, of course. Owl House. Talisman. There she is. Emmeline Bailey Marcostimo. That's a name. I also have to wonder, like, in our house, who did Bat Queen belong to? Any thoughts or theories? Mine was that she was made... I don't know if Titans would actually use a palisman, but my theory was she was the palisman of, like, King's dad. Like, the actual Titan. But then I don't know whether, like, a Titan would actually need a palisman. Ooh, no, we don't want to do that. We wanted to do that. So that's that colour. That was easy. Alright, then we've got the collector. We'll do him next, or them next, since they are there. The collector. Owl House. Excuse me. I has the hiccups on to explain Andy napping other than Bishop some scrupulous ne'er-do-wells, and they basically said this is our ship now in a 2 versus 1 situation. I have no choice but to say fair enough. Ah, okay. Alright then. I mean, didn't they have their own ship? Why would they take your ship if they had their own ship? That don't make no sense. Alright, face. Other half of face. Which I realised I didn't actually do. That was clever. So, what I'll do is it comes from the top of his eyebrow all the way down. Just have a laugh, to be honest. Saying goes, mic save lives. Fair enough. But I mean, if Sea of Thieves are going to be able to do things like that, I feel like they should add, like, a brig on ships. Or bigger ships at the very least. You don't really have room for a brig on the sloops. But yeah, a brig maybe. If they're given the capability to just go in and go, oh, this is our ship now, we're taking it. Sure that's his neck. No, that's not his neck. There. Okay, the blue actually goes past that. showcase them controlling my ship instead of sinking me. Again, fair enough, but I still feel like if they're gonna have that capability, they should add brigs to bigger ships that you can actually use. I mean, I know... Actually, don't bigger ships have brigs? But people can't put, like, people that aren't part of the crew in there? I can't bloody remember. It's been a while since I did anything like that. So that bit I'm going to treat as part of his hat. That's it, you can only put your own crew in there, but they should have like an option where you can put like crews that you've captured in there. I don't know. Just makes sense to me if they had that option available. But what do I know? Nothing, apparently. Oh my god, what are you doing, stupid thing? Wait, what's going on in here? Right, that's the inside of his hood cover, which is what that is. So what's that bit there? What is that? Okay, I'm very confused now. What am I doing here? So that bit is that, I presume. Which in turn is that. But then... lines are confusing me. That's the inside of it. So his hood should come down there and jump back round. Bear with me while I adjust lines here. No shame to say I took the coward's way out. Did you jump into the sea? Because that is pretty cowardly if that's what you did. Right, okay, so that's that part. And that bit should come round to meet it. That's then the inside. Okay. No, that doesn't work. I'm so confused right now. I surrendered to them. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Right, so that bit goes to there, that goes up there. So that shouldn't be that. Because his hood is there. That's really huge. That's his hood. That's where it becomes the lilac. So what is this piece? Oh, yeah, that's the... I get it now. That's the darker inside of the hood. And the brother has let the dog out again. My God. Right, that's that colour. We're there. Okay. Figured it out in the end. So there's the little dots on his hood. That's his hair and eyebrows. Right, so his hood doesn't actually have lines. That's fine. So I'm going to do these. And we'll take the lines out. Oh, and then the lilac's gone off of that, so we need that. And then it goes in there. Alright, so now we take the lines off. Alright. Nope, we don't want the whole image to be lilac. There we go, just that bit. Just that bit. Eee. No, I'm not angry. Oh, stop freaking giving me thingies. I'm not angry. I'm just more annoyed that I have to keep going downstairs because my brother keeps letting the dog out of his like little room. But not angry at you, if that's what you're worried about. Like I said, I'm not particularly angry anyway, just more annoyed that my brother keeps letting the dog out. Alright, and then just this bit. I think I may just have to do the... Whoop, no, wrong colour. Okay. So his hair... And then the inside of his eyes. Okay. So we've got left Bellows, whoops. Bugger. Bellows and Willow. Oh, and Caleb. Caleb. But I want to change his... I don't know if I'd have to do that on a separate layer, though. No, because his line work's on this layer, so I'd have to change it to... bugger! Might have to do his line work on a separate layer. Because I want to do him, like, all wispy and ghost-like. So I might leave him out of this for now, and then go over his line work. Mind you, I do have that separate line work there, but no, there's someone else on there. Although I could do it very quickly, I suppose. There's not too much of him, so... eye colour. Boop and boop. And then the stars on his cheek. What are you? Why are you there? Oops, no. Stars. There we go, and then just his mouth. So teeth will be white. Alright, and the collector is done. We'll quickly save it. Oof. So yeah, Caleb, I'm gonna do on another line work layer, go over it, and then delete him. So we want like a what would be like unless I just give him a faded appearance, like do his just trying to think what would work here. Let's try this. Name it Caleb so I don't get confused. Or do I just do him faded, so just have his... do it in black. Because Toon Raccoon sounds better than Raccoon Toon. Maybe do it in like a lighter grey line instead of blue and fade the... Or maybe put a glow around him. What to do, what to do, what to do. I think what I want to do is like a light grey line. Although that wouldn't work either, would it really? Let me grab a picture of him at our house and see how the show portrays him. Yeah, so they kind of do him, like when he shows up, he's kind of see-through, like a ghost. Which he is, I guess. So... like all the colours are very faded and washed out. And he's got a very slight glow to him as well. Okay. So I think what I'll do is, yeah, use that color, and then I'll like really make his color opaque. So what I'll actually do then is change his lines rather than doing a whole new layer for it. But then I suppose I want to reduce the decisions. Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it this light blue, then I'll change it to the darker blue that it's going to be, and do the colour on a different layer and fade it. And also the line work, so I can fade it a little bit as well. Why did I decide to put you in here, Caleb? Maybe do him last so you can try different effects and see what... Yeah, but I'm still going to need him on a different layer, because it's going to be different to everything else. I kind of wanted to go with how they portray him in the show, so when he shows up he's very ethereal, very ghost-like, because he is in fact a ghost. But I don't think it's actually him showing up. I think it's just... I don't know, actually. I don't know whether it's him showing up or whether it's Bellows having, like, hallucinations or something. Yeah, I think I still need to do him, regardless of when I do his color, which it will be today, but it's got to be on a separate layer so I can change and like make it opaque, change the opacity, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Now if I drop that line work below, and then we're going to delete, not that line work, we're going to delete him on the original line work. And then change his line color to the darker. I mean, if I'm going to add like that ghostly glow to him anyway, it's got to be in Paint Tool side, because I'm not going to be able to isolate him in Photoshop. or him specifically, just because there's too many other characters. Alright. So we go on his lair now. Just change the color of those lines so they're not black. And his hair too. Then I'm going to reduce the opacity. Actually, maybe not the, maybe reduce the opacity a little bit. Because it's going to be, I'm going to have to work off of Hunter's colors here, because like I said, it's faded there, so I'm going to need a new layer. Caleb color. Why you do this? It's because the opacity is not. Yeah, it's because the opacity was messed up. Okay. I am doing this completely wrong because that's his hair color. Lol. Alright. And then black. Great basic website. No, Tomball. I appreciate the offer, but no thank you. Oh, bugger. Okay, I think that's all that there is on the colour on him anyway. So if I move that to there, merge it down. So now if I fade it, it should all be... after I do his eye colour. Alright, now I should just be able to do that. Then maybe I should make his... yeah, I think like the lines should, whoops, perhaps be more solid. And fade just the colour opacity. Leave it as that for now. Alright, who have we got left? Willow and Belos. I'm going to save it as a sci file anyway so I can come back in and work on it. So we'll do Willow and Clover next. Let's see if I can get a picture of both of them. Willow and... oops. Clover. Okay, not so much. Alright, that's fine. Oh, go away, I don't want that. Resistance. Nope. Why are you not letting me click on things now? Give me a picture of Willow. It's cool that you don't want anything, dude, but I don't actually need a website right now. Oh, why won't you let me click on it? Like I said, I appreciate the offer, but not right now, thank you. Oh, there's a picture of... Let me just copy this one. That works. Okay. Alrighty. And hair. So we'll go to this one here. She's actually got green in her hair. So eyebrow the same. I think it is. Okay, cool. Oh, and that one she's got. It's green? Question mark. It is indeed green. That's cool. If you have the abilities to do that, I have respect for you. That's very cool. Let's pop that in there for a tick so I can grab that and get rid of it. Then back to this color. Hair ties. Face. Oops, no, we don't want to do that. And her glasses are actually a different color as well, so... They are gold. Okay, cool. Any other bits? Yes, one there. And one there. Alright. Oh, white. Hello there! How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. PR. We are very, very nearly done for today. I'm just going to finish up Willow, Clover, and Bellos, and then that's everyone for today's stream. And then the next time I stream, it'll be Shade and finishing everybody up. That should just bucket now. Yeah, cool. Willow's eyes are green. I'm going to make them... And then... pink. Dark red, dark red. Actually, I might do that bit black. Teeth white. There we go. Alright, Tumble. Take care, man. hope you have a brilliant rest of your day. And thank you for hanging out. It's been a pleasure as always. Bucket, bucket, bucket. Although, actually, I think those two bits of that, I imagine that's probably her hair. Alright. Let's do Clover and then the big man himself. Main eye, face. Nose. Fluff. And feet. That was quick and easy. Alright, just bellows then. And I know for a fact that that's going to be black. Alright, just bellows and we are done for today. Our house. Oop. No, not how. Our house. Our house. But cannot type. Bellows. There we go. And we want the one with his cracked mask. Although I suppose it doesn't really matter. I just need one that shows his full... There we go. Bellows. Right, mask. That's going to be a bit of shading, so I'm going to leave that. But actually, I will do it. And I think his eye, I need one with his eye glowing. Where his eye do be glow. There we go. Just so I can get the basic colour of it. And again, it's going to have to be one that I edit here. Okay, so we can get rid of you, then go back to this. And I do believe the cowl is going to be that colour as well. Right, so the bumps and all that is that colour. What colour is the seal? Same colour, the bit in the middle is different. That's, oh, it's actually the lines on it a different colour as well. So that's that. That's the inside of that. No, the lines are the darker. Okay, that colour. And then it's that colour. It's a random line I see that shouldn't be there. Yes, it is. Okay, that's that then. Let's just pull that one back. And then just as the white, I guess? Well, it's not white, but this. Oh wait, that is, yeah. So that bit is that colour. And the rest of him... Wait, what? Yeah, it's the cloak, isn't it? So that's all that colour. There we go. Right, what colour shall I do? I don't know. It's definitely a triangle, so whether or not it's inspired by Bill, it could potentially be, but not sure. Now, what colour should I do just the background? What colour, what colour, what colour? Maybe like the red of the trees? Need to make sure I get all of it. Does the red work, or do you think I should do a different colour? Maybe like a really dark midnighty blue? No. Maybe that yellowy? Or maybe a mix. Although I could always add a background. I think a different colour boots bleeding. Yeah. I mean, I'll add... I think it would be like nice to do like a mix. Like, so use like the Owl House colours, like the purple in the background there with like the red and yellowy of the trees and clouds or sun or whatever that is. And do the background on Photoshop like I normally do. Yeah, like a gradient. So we won't add a background for now. We'll just leave that as is. So yeah, I think with this, like I said, we'll do like a gradient of these colours. Like the purpley sky and the red and yellow. To evoke the Owl House. Right, so that is all of the characters coloured and, base coloured. I'm going to leave the stream there. So next time, I'm not quite sure when the next stream will be. Possibly Thursday, because I'm working the next 2 days. So Thursday is probably going to be the more likely day. So thank you so much for watching. It's been a pleasure streaming for you as always, and I shall see you when I see you. Take care. Goodbye.